Okay, today I'm going to show you a really simple fill that John Bonham used in a lot of his material throughout his career in Led Zeppelin. I don't know if he invented this fill, probably not, but he used it and it was kind of definitive in his playing. I know when I learned it, we just called it the John Bonham Triplet fill. And what it is, it's triplets. So I'll go over what a triplet is. I think I've gone over in old videos what a triplet is. And then it's just taking the triplet and applying it to your toms, your snare, and your bass drum, and using the bass drum as your second middle note in the triplet, and your tom or your snares or whatever on the first and the second notes. So the triplet's 3 notes. In a 4/4 measure, which we've discussed it before, which is 4 quarter notes, triplet would be adding 3 notes per quarter note. So if your quarter note is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, triplet would be 3 notes per each note. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, triple it, 1, 2, 3, 4. Triple it. Well, John Bonham, he loved to use triplets. So there are other fills I'll show you later where he used triplets. And I think it's just because of the music style during that time, rock and roll, the triplets were used greatly because they had a really good blues feel. I mean, Led Zeppelin and bands like the Rolling Stones, they studied the blues, American blues music from the south part of America. They studied that and they applied it to their own music, which became, modern rock and roll. But basically what modern rock and roll is just blues from the South. And if you want to study blues, there's all kinds of great blues musicians like Robert Johnson, etc. But I believe Led Zeppelin was just a blues band. And in blues, they use a triplet feel. It's just the way that music is. So he would do the fills and triplets while he's playing. So anyway, to break it down, we showed you what triplets are. Now I'm going to show you how it applies to the John Bonham triplet feel. What it is, it's just, like I said before, the first note of the triplet is going to be either the snare or the tom. The second is going to be the bass drum. So it's going to be, take that back. The first 2 notes are going to be on your snare or your tom, and the last note's going to be on your bass. So the triple it. So you can do right, left, doesn't matter, but see, right, left, bass drum, right, left, bass drum, triple it, right, left, bass drum. So that's on the snare. What he would do would be on the toms. So see how it's a triplet? I'll do the hi-hat so you can see the quarter notes. There's the quarter notes on the hi-hat. There's the triplet. John Bonham triplet feel, or it's one of his triplet fills. So and he would do it during solos. He would do it really fast. And David Grohl of Foo Fighters also, Nirvana also uses that fill a lot too. I think a lot of drummers do. It's a great fill. Every drummer, and I'm sure most beginner drummers have learned it already. And if you haven't learned it, that's it. It's very simple. It's just triple. Hi-hat, like 4 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. And you can do, I'll just do a little jam and then use that. That's a perfect fill. It's a good solo item. You're doing a solo and you add that in there. It really impresses people. I think it's because of all the tones. You're using the different tones, and it makes it more dynamic. So let's try something here. have time, I'll show you the other great John Bonham triplet fill, very similar but used differently. And so go have fun with the drums. Thank you for watching the video. Better shut it off.